Hello guys, it's Katie and welcome back to another video. In today's video I have everything I crocheted in April of 2023 to share with you guys. So today as I'm filming this, it is the day before my market. It's April 14th, so we're about halfway through the month, so I'm going to share with you everything I've made so far because pretty much every single item is going to the market. So because of that I won't be able to show you afterward, of course, in case the items sell. So I'm sitting down to film this for you right now, and then I will have another clip added to the end of this video that is in like the beginning of May when I have everything else that I have made. Now, as always with my everything I crocheted videos, there will be a link in the description box below to a Google Doc that has all of the patterns and the yarns that I used for everything linked in the order that I talked about it. So if you want to make these items yourself, you can also do that. But with that, let's go ahead and get started with what I crocheted this month. So these items also have price tags, these first few, so don't mind that. But first is this minion. This is Bob, if you can tell. He has one green eye and one brown eye, just like Bob from the movies, and I think it turned out so cute. I absolutely love it. So yes, this is my first item that I finished. This is actually in no particular order. I've been doing so much crocheting that I can't exactly remember which items I finished first and which ones I finished most recently, so this is just no particular order. But I did get this Bob done, which he did take quite a while to finish, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. Next, I'm pretty sure this is actually the first item that I finished in April, and that is this little bunny. It is so cute. It has a little pom-pom tail. I made this as a pattern test and I absolutely love it. This pattern is out now if you guys want to go get it. There's the standing bunny version as well as a sitting bunny on the pattern, so I definitely recommend this. Super cute. And final like big item that I have to share with you guys is this bear, which these items aren't like big, but basically they're the items that I only am gonna have like one of at the market. All the other items you'll see I made the same patterns quite a few times because they sell really well. But anyways, this is my own teddy bear pattern and I love it with this yarn. This is the color Pitter Patter in Burnett Baby Blanket, and I wasn't 100% sure how I was gonna like it, but I really do like this a lot. So this is another item going to my market and I'm really excited about it. And now, like I said, this is a huge box of stuff I made within the month, and this is all items that I made the same pattern quite a few times. I did do a TikTok series this month of doing market inventory, and these were all the items that I made during the market inventory series. So if you guys missed out on that, then make sure you follow me on TikTok. I also go live on there multiple times per week. So just a little self-plug there. If you haven't checked me out on TikTok, I definitely recommend it. But anyways, I'm gonna go through and show you all of these items now. First, we have two little leggy frogs, which I think these are so cute. We have one little opossum, which this is like the 6th one that I'm gonna have at the market. So hopefully these sell well again. They did last time. Next we have this otter, which there is a second one actually at the bottom of the bin somewhere, I think. So I'll show you that in a minute, but they're both the same pattern. Next we have two little penguins, which I love this little pattern. It's so cute. We also have two little eggs, which is a pattern that I freehanded, so it's not released yet, but maybe I'll release it at some point soon. We'll see. We have two little baby turtles. We have two mini bears, one as a panda and one as a little brown bear. We have one little bee, which is with my own freebie pattern. Here's the other otter that I mentioned. Next we have three little blueberries, which these were also a good seller for me last time. I keep saying stuff about selling, but as you guys are watching this video, my video on the market breakdown would already be out. So go ahead and check that out because I would have shared in that video everything I made and then what sold, what the best sellers were, all of that. So this is just what I made in April in general. Next we have two little mini octos that are going to go in my claw machine. Next we have two squid, which I love this pattern so much. This one I actually did the tentacles a little bit different than this one. This is how the pattern's actually written, and then this was my own way of doing it, but I like both of them a lot. Next we have three little triceratops, which these are also super cute. Next we have three little chicks. We also have 2 ducks, which are from the same pattern pack. The chicks and the ducks are. Next, we also have 2 little strawberries. Next, here's 2 little gummy bears. We also have 1 little alien and 1 little mini fish. Next, I have 4 octos, which this is my own no-sew pattern. As well as we have 2 whales, also with my own no-sew pattern. And finally, that I have in this bin, you guys, is a bunch of mushrooms. So I made a whole rainbow of mushrooms. I did post a YouTube short of my rainbow of mushrooms, if you guys didn't already see that. But I did make a whole rainbow. So yeah, I made 9 of these total throughout the month. And here is 8 of them. And then number 9 is actually a multicolor. Here's number 9. Yeah, I think they're all super cute, and this is another great seller at markets, so that's why I made so many of them. Now, I do have 12 more items that I don't have here with me currently because I'm still working on them currently. As I'm filming this, I'm going to finish them tonight though, so that I can bring them to the market, and those are going to be the items that are included in my mystery bags. If you guys didn't watch my previous videos about the markets, I explained the mystery bags there, so watch those if you want. But I am going to go ahead and insert a picture right here of all 12 items that are for the mystery bags. I did 6 mystery bags and each bag had 2 items in it. So these are the 12 items total for the 6 mystery bags. So that is everything that I've crocheted for the month of April so far. I will get back to you guys in the second clip of this video in a few weeks and share with you everything else I made in the month of April. Alright you guys, so I'm here back with the rest of what I crocheted during April to share with you guys. So this is in no particular order again because I can almost never remember the order that I actually make things in. So first we do have this ice cream cone, which is my own pattern that's going to be releasing soon as you guys are seeing this video. So it is a 3-scoop ice cream cone, as you can see, and each scoop has a different face. We have an angry face, a straight face, and a happy face. And this was my first prototype of this pattern. My second prototype is right here, which I feel like this one looks a little bit better. Mainly the difference is the waffle cone part. But in general, that is both of these, and I'm super happy with them. So next I made my draft pattern again before it released, and this one's already released as you're seeing this video. And I made it in Yarn Bee Adorable yarn. So this is Sugar Plum and Pinkaboo, I'm pretty sure are the color names. But in general, the right colors and the patterns and everything will be linked in the Google Doc below. But yes, this is this one. Next we have just one little axolotl. This is something that I need to make a few more of for markets, but in general I just got one done. Next 2 things I'm showing you together because I tried out a different technique, which you guys are going to see in an upcoming video soon. But I tried double stranding 2 different yarns together and I absolutely love how this turned out. So this starfish and this jellyfish are both made with just chenille, and I love this yarn double stranded together and I absolutely love how they turned out. So like I said, these are going to be showcased in a future video, as well as some of the other items you're going to see are going to be showcased in a future video. But I am sharing them with you because I crocheted them in the month of April. Next we have this cookies and cream cow, which is again something that's going to be featured in that future video, so don't mind this. But this is with my own free cow pattern and I absolutely love how this turned out as well. Next we have this owl as well in that same color yarn that I used for the cow. Next is probably the biggest project I have made in quite a while, and that is this dragon, and this was made with Big Twist Cuddle yarn. Next we have some penguins. These did really well at my market if you guys saw my market breakdown video, so I went ahead and made 3 of them to restock. Next we have my peas in a pod, which might be one of my favorite things that I've made in a long time. This again has the different faces, and if you guys haven't seen, I did post tutorials for how to do each of these faces, so I would definitely check those out if you're interested. But yeah, these are super cute. Next we have this chili pepper, which I did actually come out with a free pattern for this over on my Instagram and my Ribbler. Now all of these next patterns that I'm going to show you are patterns that I freehanded and wrote up but have not released yet, so just keep that in mind. Now this bee is a no-sew bee that I wrote up, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to release this or not. But this is a little bee in Parfait Chunky. Like I said, not 100% sure if I'm going to release that or not. If I do release it, it's going to take quite a bit of tweaking for me to actually be happy with it. But that was just one prototype. Next we have a little long neck dinosaur, which I wrote up the pattern for this back in December. If you guys go back to everything I crocheted in December, I did show that in that video, and I still haven't released the pattern. And I think I'm more happy with it now than I was at the time, but still not 100% happy with it, so I'm still going to do a little bit of tweaking with this. But this is one that I do plan to release. Next we have some baby turtles, which are also no-sew little turtles that I am going to also do patterns for, hopefully soon. But in general, that is these two. Next, I freehanded a very mini pattern for some octos, and I ended up making a ton of them. But I wanted to actually make some patterns that would be good for like $5 items, because most of my items are $10 at the cheapest. So I thought, why not try to make some that will be $5? So I did go ahead and make these that are really, really small, but they're also really quick so that they're cheaper for markets. And then we also have 3 more in a different color here. And in general, I love how these turned out. Again, another pattern that I freehanded but will hopefully release soon. To go along with the mini octos, we also have some mini whales, which I do have a no-sew octo pattern and a no-sew whale pattern already out, but these are much smaller versions of those, and in general they are even quicker. Even though those patterns take like less than 30 minutes, these take like 10 minutes. So in general, these are some other items that I have designed, and a few more here in my bin that I have left to show you for the month of April. So we also have some small no-sew bees, which these are the ones that I'm planning to most likely release the pattern. And these are some more items that are probably going to be like $5 ones for markets. So also these, which these are so quick, again, maybe like 15 minutes tops, but in general super quick. And final pattern, you guys, that I designed and final item for this video in general is a little cow with my low-sew pattern body. So if you guys haven't seen my other low-sew patterns, so far I have a unicorn and a giraffe that have been released so far, and the next one that I designed is this cow, and I'm super excited about it. It is also low sew, even lower sewing than the other ones, because the only sewing is these 2 little horns, and that is it. So everything else, color changes, are crocheted in, arms are crocheted in, tail is crocheted in, ears are crocheted in, literally all of it. So it is a great pattern for markets, and in general works up a lot quicker than a lot of other cow patterns. So super excited about this, and I do plan on using my unicorn and giraffe body to be a lot of other animals. So this is the cow, of course, but there will also be a lot of other animals in this sort of collection that are the low sew patterns. So that is the final item for what I crocheted in April of 2023 though. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. And let me know in the comments down below what you thought of today's video. And let me know which item was your favorite that I crocheted throughout the month. I would love to hear that from you guys. And if you guys want to make sure you don't miss out on any of these Everything I Crocheted videos each month, as well as all kinds of other videos like market videos and yarn hauls and all kinds of other stuff on this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell. That way you know every single time I upload a brand new video. Liking and subscribing and commenting on my videos really does help out my channel, so thank you in advance if you do any of those things. Now, if you guys do want to see more from me, you can always check out more videos of mine, my blog, my Etsy shop, my Ribbler shop, all of my social medias, and my second channel. All of that is always included in the description box of every single video for you guys, as well as for today's video, of course, the Google Doc with all of the patterns and yarns listed out will be also linked below for you. So with all of that, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys here in the next one. Goodbye!